That was a bad touch. I am Nosgard Silverclaw, here with my character Gage.
And I'm really loud.
And he's really loud. Anyway, this is actually a second take of this, because Dark has audio issues, and I hate him for them. But let's move on beyond that now, shall we? So we're going to be doing the third and fourth round of the Bandit Slaughter today, because I wanted to give you guys a good example.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The slaughter begins!
I wanted to give you guys a good example of what Anarchy looks like when you really start getting the stacks higher than you're going to get them in the small amount of time that, well, I would have in a normal 10-minute video. That would not be nothing but violence, and this one will be pretty much nothing but violence. So, a few things we have to talk about today during the video, just, you know, have some commentary over all the chaos. First off is Moxie's bad touch. Dark, would you care to, or would you like me to talk about the gun? Okay, I can do it. Moxie's bad touch is a gun you get from Miss Moxie by tipping her. It is not an exact number you have to tip her, but it is always between $10,000 to $20,000 before she'll offer you the gun. It is a leveled weapon, which means it'll come at the level that you get that she pulls it out at. It'll always be your level, and it'll always be a caustic weapon with generally the stats should be based around your level. And hell yes, for awesome boomerangage right there. Smack that guy in the face with a gun.
0 out of 10.
0 out of 10. You hate all my work, don't you?
No.
Anyway, yeah. So that is the bad touch. I brought it along because there's going to be, on the round 4, which will be the second half of this video, there's actually going to be some gyro choppers that come out. The Top Gun reference guys, and it'll help me bring them down. I would recommend you bring an incendiary weapon for this, as the enemies are going to be almost entirely bandits. Well, rather, they're all going to be bandits, but they're going to be all humanoid. Except for those few gyro choppers, but I don't have one on me at the time, and because of Anarchy, I really don't care, because my damage is going to go through the roof anyway. Anything to add, Dark? You're going to sit there quietly and be stumping a log.
Who, what, where, how, and why? I was too busy getting more kills than you.
Oh, you actually... Okay, you know what? Here we go then. I'm gonna count each time either one of us die during this video, so we can see who's better since you want to talk the smackage.
Yeah, I don't see how many deaths is really relevant to how many kills you get.
Because you always claim you're the tanky class. So if you're such a tanky killer class, then I should die less than you, or more than you.
Yes, but you forget one thing. I'm really arrogant, so I put myself in situations that get me killed more often than not.
A lack of strategy is not an excuse for failure.
Oh, no, it's not. I'm just saying, I'm a Leroy Jenkins. I put up as much shield as I can to make up for the fact I'm very Leroy Jenkins in my styles.
Well, then if you die being a Leroy Jenkins, that still counts against you. 1 for me, 0 for you.
Hardly matters. It's how many kills I get that I care about.
Okay, you're like the guy in PlanetSide 2 that nobody wants to play with because you're confused about the point of the game.
The point of the game is winning.
Yes, but killing is not the path to victory. Completing objectives is the path to victory.
It is.
In this particular case, the path to victory happened to be killing everybody, so...
It is, so that's why I'm bringing it up.
Yes, but normally, kill ratio should not be what you consider your achievements by.
Then why are you bringing it up?
Because I like to fuck with you.
I brought up the killing part because that's the objective. The dying part has nothing to do with the objective.
It does, Darkness. The more you die, the more fail you are in the eyes of Nos. And all my viewers.
No.
Comment on how fail he is, everybody.
No, I don't die. I fall down and trip.
Okay, so we'll only count when you actually completely die.
Yes. Which I do once. Because you fail at bringing me back to life.
So it's my fault that you failed to get a kill in the down status, Mr. I can kill everything.
It does when you keep stealing my kills while I'm down.
Oh, I'm kill stealing. You're just... Are you sure you're just not killing efficiently enough? Because that's what I'm hearing.
No, you kill stealing.
That how it is?
It is how it is.
Apparently, you work out. At least Gage thinks so.
I do work out. Look at my body. Oh, look at my body.
Not a bad start.
You also put turrets in front of me and get me stuck on them where I have difficulty continuing the fight.
Yes, it's all part of the strategy, Doss.
So again, you're causing detriment to your partner to get a higher kill ratio. I still think you might be confused on how to determine victory.
Oh, that's hardly relevant. Whether or not you get stuck on my turret doesn't include whether or not I'm winning at the killing people lottery.
Again, how do you propose that we determine who got more kills? I mean...
We can't. There's no way in hell unless we record both things and count each and every single kill.
Well, technically, if we watched the minimap the entire time and took tally on every time I kill somebody, and then like every time I didn't kill somebody but a red dot disappeared off the map, that would be yours. You could technically do it, but it would be a lot of work, and I don't have the concentration to do that while talking.
We'll have one of our viewers do that because they have no lives.
Yeah, one of you guys with no lives who watch my video, watch the red dots on the minimap this entire video and tell me who gets more kills, Dark or me.
It's me.
It's totally me.
Yeah, it's true. It is me. Fucking asshole. Me is always getting all the kills.
Oh, I see. That guy's total kill stealer.
He is. Dick.
Now, do we count this for 2 kills or 1 kill? Because I mean, it was technically a midget on the shield.
1 kill. Once he jumps off, we'll count it as a second, but he's got no way to defend himself, the little midget on the shield.
Okay. So for posterity, then that way, if the midget gets off the shield, it is only 1 kill for the midget badass.
Yes.
Okay. Because we actually expect someone to count these the way we told them to. And, you know, they're actually going to have to take that into account.
All off-screen things are situations where there are nomads, which, with midgets that jump off the shield, by the way. Just in case you're curious, people who are counting.
Oh, so anytime it's your kill off screen, it happened.
Yeah.
I think this is what you call loaded dice.
I suppose it is.
Have I ever mentioned that I love Jacob's weapons because as fast as I can click the mouse is how fast the trigger fires?
Only every time you masturbate.
Oh, snap. And yes, I actually did take the time to unbind my reload button for this video, because I got sick of prematurely reloading this gun.
Seriously, it's really awkward when you start trying to start conversations while you're masturbating. It's kind of awkward. First time you talk about it, I thought you were talking about Twilight. It's like, well, dude, you and your shirtless vampire werewolf people.
You just totally talked over, like, the best part of the whole video for me.
I did. It wasn't the best part, it's just your opinion.
That part where I jump over and 1, 2, 3, like 3 guys point blank in a single clip, that wasn't awesome to you?
Yes, but so that's why I had to talk over by saying that you masturbate to a werewolf vampire person from Twilight.
Anarchy, thank you.
Do you even know the names of the characters?
I know one of them is Jacob.
And what's the other one's name?
Edward Jenkins?
Darkness, you have played Dungeons of Dreadmore. No, Edward, yes. You have played Dungeons of Dreadmore, and I know for a fact you have the achievements Team Jacob and Team Edward, and I remember having to explain the joke to you. Not that I've seen the movie, I just happen to know because I know females.
I see, that's your excuse.
Yeah, I happen to play Dungeons of Dreadmore, and there are achievements called Team Jacob and Team Edward for, like, going with the werewolf, well, the were-diggle and the vampire path. And through that, I happen to know that, you know, Edward and Jacob from Twilight.
Indeed, even though the vast majority of my friends are female, and not a single one of them talked about Twilight. We'll go with your story.
Dark, do not stand here and blatantly lie to me and my viewers. You do not have friends.
Oh, I do.
Oh, you do?
Well, of course.
Anarchy.
You're one for starters.
Well, friend is a strong word, I mean...
No, it's too late. Yeah, you already I have it in your will, actually.
Oh. I put in my will, Dark with my friend.
Notice how you're not picking me up.
Notice how I'm trying to, but I keep getting knocked back by the rat.
Notice how you did not kill the rat fast enough, and therefore let me die.
Why didn't you kill the rat?
Because I was all out of rocket ammo.
Oh, something I want to point out, guys, actually relevant to an Anarchy build. If you might have noticed, when I went down into on my knee status, I started ticking away at my Anarchy stacks. Every second you're on your knee, you're losing Anarchy, which means you're losing damage, but gaining back accuracy. Take that as you will. Just something to keep in mind
Thank you.
if you're trying to stack Anarchy.
I'm up top laying down sniper fire, by the way, viewers.
And that is round 3 done. Only one round to go.
And there's me shooting at Nos with rockets.
Yep, wasting precious bullets before the fight. So pro.
Well, I bought ammo, and I didn't need to use it, so then I'm going to go buy more ammo.
So pro.
I'm so pro. MLG pro.
You're like Major League Gaming up in here.
I'm like a Korean up in here.
Now admire my portally Tetris transition. I put a lot of work into this one. In other words, I picked it off a list of pre-made transitions. Admire it.
I shall judge it. Oh god, my eyes! They won't stop bleeding! No!
I'll use a different one next time then, calm down. Anyway, on the transition, all we did, guys, is we bought more ammo, bought more health, and went over our guns to make sure we didn't have any upgrades. I did not, Darkness did not, so all you missed was me, you know, buying guns. Still at 60 stacks of Anarchy, so nothing important has changed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It begins!
That's the one promise of Anarchy, that I can't reload, even if I have one bullet in the clip.
Look at those buzzards, with their armored.
And this is why I bought the caustic weapon. Well, one, I wanted to demonstrate it at some point during the video. Just, this is actually Dark's version of it. I'm gonna get my own later on, next time I go... next time I switch over to my, elemental build for Gage, I'll be getting my own. I'm borrowing Dark so I can demonstrate the weapon. It's very effective against buzzards, as you can see here. And it's decently effective against people, too. Decently so. And it's got a funny reload. Like, watch when I reload the gun. It should happen pretty soon. Okay, oh, come on, 2 more bullets. There we go. Okay, now watch the reload. You see that? Like, she turns like a crank on the side, and then she has bullets. Someone explain to me how that works. There was no insertion of a clip.
Gyroscopic light flashlights, whatever those are called. Dynamos. Dynamo flashlights, where you spin them to get crank energy. Simple as that.
Huh. So you're trying to say it's like the headlamp in Metro.
Yes, exactly like the headlight. It's a dynamo.
Tell me that was not a pro boomerang. I bounced the gun off the railing and landed on the guy's head behind the shield to kill him with the gun.
3 out of 100.
Wow, you are the hardest critic. You're like the worst critic I've ever heard of.
I'm like an Asian father over here.
You are. You are like the most hardcore Asian father ever. Are you doctor yet, son? No, Dad, I'm only 8. You speak to your family when you're a doctor, son! That's you.
Is me. I'm even like that when you are a doctor. Why are you not a brain surgeon?
I know, you're a doctor? Why are you not better doctor, son? Now note, I am trying to revive Dark here, but they're knocking me off.
Nos. World's worst medic.
Dude, I'm trying to revive you, they kept knocking me off your ass.
World's worst medic.
Oh.
10 out of 10.
Oh, well. You're, I think you might just be a hipster. You hate everything that is good and love everything that is bad.
Jokers.
No, that's not hipster.
Then what, it's not? What the hell is a hipster?
It's a guy that wears glasses with full rims.
That's it?
A lot of coffee. And is into tech that you're not into.
That's it? You just drink coffee, wear the wrong glasses, and you're a hipster?
And you have to be into technology, either really new or really old.
Oh, well, I don't wear glasses, but I do drink a lot of coffee, and I do like new tech when it comes out. Does that make me a hipster?
You need the full rim glasses, else you can't be a hipster.
By the way, what I just picked up here is called a booster shield. I do not believe we've talked about those yet. And in a moment, I'm going to have like a brain like an epiphany. I'm like, wait a minute, that was an all-green upgrade item. Why did I not put that on?
I know, right? 0 of 10, though. Jesus.
I know, okay, that one was 0 out of 10. Like, there's absolutely nothing about my old shield that is as good as my new shield, and I still don't put it on for a few seconds. But yeah, this is a booster shield. The way it works is that when the shield is damaged and you kill enemies, it has a chance to actually drop something called a shield booster. A shield booster will give you back, I want to say, 15% of your shield when you walk over it, like a health, kind of like a health pack for shields. It's actually pretty good. You'll see some later in the video where it actually procs a few times during the fight. And this is Anarchy at its finest. I'm firing at the guy at mid-range, and out of 3 shots, 1 shot, a single pellet hit him. That's Anarchy up in the 90 stack department. Because my accuracy is literally not minus 90% at this point, so bullets are going to go every crazy direction you can imagine. Anywhere in that big circle is where the bullets are going to go, more or less. But when they do hit, things are just going to fall over no problem. See what I mean?
I do. That was pathetic throw, by the way.
Oh.
You even take off a quarter of his health. Jesus.
Well, I don't believe the throw is proccing with Anarchy because there's not an actual bullet use.
Of course not, proccing. That's why I'm making fun of you.
Oh. Oh, and Dark's dead again. I'm pretty sure I'm up on the death count.
Hey, dying? I've only died once.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm up in the dying count.
Who cares about the dying count?
Some people might.
Those people are silly. It's the death count that matters.
That was like a 1 in a million chance there. You see me fire 3 shots and get 3 headshots with 99 stacks of Anarchy. That is like a 1 in a million thing happen.
Yes, I approve of this. 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10. Excellent work, 4 out of 10.
It brought me to tears. It moved me. It brought me to the sky, the cosmos. 0 out of 10.
Alright, midpoint. A little bit longer and we'll be done with the 4th round of the Bandit Slaughterhouse. That's good to know. We'll only have 1 left and we won't be tackling that till about, I want to say level 23 to 24 maybe. I want to be at least on equal level to make it go quicker because it's, well, it's this.
It is.
Okay, admittedly, a few of those shots were flat out my fault. I just missed, but some of it really was Anarchy screwing me.
Nerd.
Dying again, Darkness.
Yeah, with a Raging Goliath.
I don't want to hear your excuses.
I don't have excuses. I only have results.
Oh, snap. That was a nice comeback. I approve. And that was a fine shot. That wasn't even a critical. I dropped that guy from almost full health to instant death on a non-critical shot. That's Anarchy when it gets high like this. I've pretty much got like 300% gun damage right now because I'm over. I think it's 2% damage minus 1% accuracy for every stack. Oh, by the way, that was a shield booster. You see that weird thing pop out of me? That was a shield booster.
Yes.
And if one of these bullets hit, they are so going to be in pain. But that is the if. Will one of these bullets hit anything? Even one. Looks like none of them did. Think about Anarchy. Once you get this many stacks, you really gotta get in somebody's face. Which is why I have a perk equipped right now, that whenever I kill somebody, I get full shield back. Because I'm gonna be getting right in their face to get a hit in. Like right there. 4 bullets, 1 hit. That's actually pretty good, when you consider my odds.
I do approve of these odds.
At 113 stacks, I believe I have less than 0% accuracy, which means there's absolutely no... The bullet's going to go wherever it wants. It does not matter what target I'm looking at this point.
Less than 0%.
Accuracy modifier, yeah. So the bullet can go anywhere. Like, it can just go any direction it chooses by this point. There's nothing turning the bullet to go forward. Because I'm pretty sure it's 1% accuracy loss on every stack. I think.
I don't believe there's such a thing as less than 0%.
You can't have a negative?
Not in percentages, usually.
Oh. Huh. By the way, real quick here, I'm going to be showing you guys what little shield boost... Oh, I thought I did that there. Did I already do that? Where I look at the shield booster to show it off?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I thought I hadn't done that yet.
More power.
The bluey.
We're now at 120 stacks, and I can just shoot mid-level. It ain't gonna matter. If a bullet hits, people are gonna feel it. Unless, of course, they were this toxic. Then I need to switch guns. And pistol whip them to death.
You do.
Somebody gank him already!
Yeah, no, us get ganked.
I'd like to, but... Wait, you can hear this?
Yes, I heard what he said.
God damn it, you're supposed to keep this... I thought we agreed you're gonna turn the sound off because of how horrible your audio issues are.
What are you talking about?
Pretty coherent.
Seriously? I have to explain to you the horrible echoing effect that I've been dealing with for days that may as hold...
No, subtitles.
Oh, you said you heard him, not read him.
Same difference, you know that.
No, it's not the same difference when I have to do all the editing. It matters. Anyway, right now I've got 132 stacks, so take a good look. I think this is the highest pointed stacks I get in the video. Given my maximum I can get right now is I think 150, then 134 is not too bad, when you consider that. I want to see exactly how high I get it, because I know it goes down before the end of the video pretty soon. I remember that happening. I'm just not sure exactly when. Alright, 136. Oh, 137. And Darko's down again. Mr. Jenkins dying on everything.
Who cares? I get the results. If I gotta kill myself to kill them, I'm more than willing.
140. I want to see if I actually hit max in this video. Almost. I think 150 is my max. I want to see if I actually reached it. You know, it's got me curious now. And Nuganado, don't want it. Better happen quick, because I don't think there's a couple enemies left and the whole thing ends. I think there's like one more spawning and then it's over. But this is another good point I want to show you guys. I'm at 141 now, right? Well, 142 now. Watch how, next time I go down, because I do go down one more time in this video, watch how quickly my stacks deplete from that. It is pretty absurd how much they punish you for going down if you're an Anarchist, which is another reason I'm not a huge fan of it. Because when you finally get it high, you make something goes wrong and it's all gone very quickly. There are skills to help mitigate that as well, but you have to get them. Like right here, I'm at 146. Okay, 146.
Well, to be fair, your whole shield gets repaired instantly whenever you make a kill. Does make you more tanky than me, so make that of as you will.
I do feel pretty tanky with this ability. Mind you, it's an Anarchist ability only, so...
Like I said, you're more tanky than the tank right now with that ability, so...
Oh hey, I did hit 150 by the end. Oh, I got the 151, that wasn't my maximum. But okay, here we go. Look how quick it's going down. Like, more than 1 a second, pretty much. Like, I'm only in fight for my life mode for, what do you think, maybe 10 seconds, maybe 11 or 12 at most?
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone.
Yeah.
And I lost, like, in like 10 seconds, I lost 25 stacks. So it's taken away about 2 stacks a second or so. Which does seem kind of high to me. Anyway, we take out this last Battle Marauder, and we'll be able to call it a video. I hope this helped you guys understand exactly how and to play an Anarchy build and how they work when you actually play them correctly. Because I feel this does show you how to play it, because it's not really my thing, you know?
It's not.
I just, you know, I'd rather fire a few bullets accurately than fire 50 bullets and hope to God one of them hits, and if it does, I win. I'm not much of a gambler. And this is pretty gambling.
Back up, you'll get him next time.
See, this is how you be a medic, Nos, by the way.
Oh, I see. I'm down to 99 stacks. I lost a third of all my stacks in a matter of seconds. I mean, literally, in a matter of seconds, 2 deaths, I lost 1/3 of 25 minutes of work. That is a big part of why I'm not a fan of this. But enough of that.
Bye, everyone. I'm off to cut off my logs, Starkington.
And I'm Nosgard Silverclaw, and we'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one, everybody. We'll do round 5 later.